Hello again, everybody. The next car that you've selected to view on ClassicMuscleCars.com is another new arrival. Now, this is an extremely rare 1964 and a half Mustang Coupe D Code 289 4-barrel 4-speed. Now, let me tell you a little bit about why this car is so rare. In 1964, when they started the production of the Mustang and they first came out with it, they had 289 C Code 2 barrels. That's all the motors that were being produced in these particular cars. In April of late 1964 until September, they started producing the D Code, which is this engine, which this is equipped with, a 289 4-barrel. So out of all the years that they produced the Mustangs, this is possibly and probably the most rarest engine option that was ever produced in a Mustang. Now, this car has the original generator. Only the D Code cars were equipped with the generator, and it's still in this car, so it has a lot of originality to it. It's an original maroon car, which is painted correctly. It's got a beautiful paint job. It's got all new chrome on it. The interior is new. It's got brand new tires. It's got torque thrust American racing rims, beautiful set. And the chrome and the stainless, everything is real nice on this car. Car mechanically runs, drives, stops, steers, brakes, does everything like it should. It's showing 37,000 miles on it. I don't believe a lot of these cars, as far as what mileage are, I can't guarantee it, and I'm not going to tell you that it is that. It's just a nice car to drive around, and it is an extremely rare car. They just had the 40th year anniversary in 2004 for Mustang, so this is a car that was one of the early produced. You do not find them out there. You see a lot of 65 and up, but the 64 cars, there isn't a whole lot of them available, and there isn't a whole lot that are out there. This is a real fine example of a nice driving car that you can get, have fun in, drive. It's a great investment. It's going to only go up in value, and you can have a lot of fun owning it, and it's a conversation piece because it is a D Code 289, which is extremely rare factory 4-speed car. Now, you know that the 205 Mustang is out. It's out now. The dealers that are selling those cars, they've been redesigned. They brought back the 60s look. They look like 67, 68 cars. They have a little bit of a cross between the fastback Mustang and the Shelby. Awesome looking car. I have a friend who works for a new car Ford dealership. He was here the other day. I said, hey, how you guys doing with the 05 Mustang? He said, Tony, we can't get enough to sell. We got backlog of orders. If we had 100 of them, we could sell 100 right now today. We can't get them. So what that tells me is that a lot of the new manufacturers, such as Ford, as Chrysler Corporation, they're bringing back a lot of the old ideas, the old way, and incorporating it in these new cars that they're building today because of the popularity of what they've built in the past. That's a great thing because it keeps these cars forever young. They're always going to be popular. They're always going to be out in front of people of all walks of life and generations. And this is a beautiful, fine example. Now, I'm going to turn you over to Jeremy, who's going to give you a walk around on this car. You need to give Ed a call at 847-526-5950 and talk to him about this beautiful 1964 and a half 289 D Code 4-speed 4-barrel Mustang Coupe.
Well, let's take a closer look at the 64 and a half D Code Mustang. We'll look under the hood in a little bit. Let's just go for the walk around right now. The paint on this is really great. There's the torque thrusts, or the torque thrust lookalikes. We'll look in the trunk here. Open the door to get a little light on the subject. It looks like they've done a really nice job inside here. Throw a little night shot on this. Some nice detail work in here. And it has a spare. we'll go for that look under the hood. Lots of light. Nice job on this car. There's the generator. He wasn't kidding. Absolutely beautiful. Let's go for a look on the inside. Well, we'll take a look in the back first. Let's do a little night shot here. Nice and clean, looking good. Door panels looking very nice. The odometer. Let's see if we can focus in there. Better night shot this maybe. $37,486 if you can't read that there. Anyway. And here we have a Mustang tach and a clock. And gas gauge there. Temperature gauge there. 4-speed. Looking pretty good. Let's get a look at the car with the hood closed. There you can check out our paint job with that, looking at the reflection of the things on our wall in the paint. Very nice indeed. There it is, 1964 and a half D Code Mustang.